there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you are here today. We are talking because Stormis Mom has, again emerged, even though she never really disappears. I mean, she's been running her mouth before she even got on the show, like a fan. And now she's upset that Mel and Stormi are on good terms. We're filming scenes together. And she feels that Stormi shouldn't be around Mel because Mel wasn't quote unquote in her corner. And I am here to ask you, what are you talking about? The same corner that assisted in you getting on the show because you were rejected by Bell Collective. The same one you had to move to Huntsville. Mel had to advocate for you to the powers that be to get you on the show, to say that you would be a good fit for the show. And then you get on camera and act brand new. No. No. And see, again, all these people that have been bashing Mel, that have been hiding in these Facebook groups, have been hiding in these Instagram comments and all of the things, now all of a sudden they want to add their 2 cents. And nobody asked them. But I said this before. I said that any attempt on Mel being cool with Tisha or Mel being on, decent terms with Stormi, their moms were going to ruin it. Their moms were going to intervene because they're jealous. They're jealous, they're negative, and they do not want Mel's influence or positivity or anything to be around their child. Like I've never seen anything like this before, where the mom is basically controlling their adult kids' lives who are, in their late 30s, in their 40s, and all the things. And you're up here trying to call the shots. Make it make sense. One of you got kicked off the show, and one of you is very limited at this point because you guys were both wasted to go after Mel. And you guys continue the slander and the defaming and all these things outside of the show for clicks and views, for attention. Nobody else talks about you unless you got Mel's name in your mouth. But, Mel's like, listen, you need to be quiet, right? Because Mel can drop some stuff on you too, right? But I just don't get it. Like, these people have been trashing Mel for years, have been saying all this crap about Mel for years. Mel finally responds, and now people want to be like, oh, it's too far, or Mel's too turned up, or Mel's too this, Mel's too that, blah, 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 blah. And nonetheless, it's like, but you guys were kikiing in these lives, not questioning, not fact-checking anything that Letitia's mom said, anything that Stormi's mom is alleging in these Facebook groups. You guys take it as the gospel. But then you guys want to switch up when you see Mel's live, when you see Mel posting receipts, refuting the claims that people are making about her, and then it's like, oh, why does she have to do them like that? Why does she have to expose that she helped them out like that? Why does she have to put that personal info like that? Why is she holding on to that? Well, why are they holding on to stuff? Why are they talking about stuff that happened 3-4 years ago? Shouldn't you be past that too? Like I need us to make it make sense as to why we're going to pick and choose what people can and can't hold on to, but then condemn others when you don't want them to have that same courtesy if they're trying to refute something that you're making false allegations about them against. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, you guys. Like I need you guys to get it together. But Stormis Mom, you didn't need to enter the chat. Nobody was looking for you. Nobody was checking for you. Nobody cares, right? Because ultimately you're showing you're behind. And then saying Mel's sending the millimeters to activate. All these sound like talking points, you guys. It sounds like they got like a spreadsheet. Or a, well, no, some people may not be savvy enough for a spreadsheet. They probably got maybe an email, maybe a telegram, maybe a money order. Or maybe something, right? That said, these are going to be the talking points anytime anybody comes at you about Mel. Say that she sends the millimeters to activate. Say that Mel is running a cult.
say that Mel is a mastermind, say that Mel is, fake and we haven't seen the real Mel. Mel is a master manipulator. Mel is no different from her husband or ex-husband Martel. Call her Melody Holt so that her millimeters can get upset, and blah blah blah. Call her a t-shirt business or whatever. Completely diminish any other businesses she's got going on. Question the legitimacy of her business. Question the legitimacy of any of her success in sales. And it's like a list of 20 things, you guys, because they all say the same thing. They all say the same thing. They've made Mel supporters and the millimeters their storyline, even though they want to leave out the purpose of the millimeters existing in the first place. Yes, initially, they formed because of what Martel did to Mel, right? Some people, were able to, relate. It was triggering and all these things. But more recently, within the past couple of years, when you were trying to bully Mel off the show, when you were trying to isolate Mel off the show, when you were trying to limit your scenes with Mel on the show, people saw what time it was. And then you guys were utilizing Letitia's mom to, try to land these final blows and, go too far talking about the kids, and going too far alleging, a different father for, one of the children. You guys did that. You guys engineered your own demise. You guys orchestrated your own firing of the show. You orchestrated your own dragging. And for somebody who was already dragging Mel before you even had an opportunity to meet her, get to know her, you were already sitting on ready before you even had an opportunity to see for yourself who she was. So you already had it in your mind that you were not going to like her no matter what she did. And that is very toxic. That is very dangerous behavior, right? So Mel going back and forth with y'all and coming back with receipts on y'all, why are you mad now? Why are you upset now? But you had no problems, again, trying to, poke the bear, trying to get Mel's attention. Well, now you have her attention, and now all of a sudden, no, it's the millimeters' fault. The millimeters, they're the ones that are being sent over to do X, Y, and Z. Come on now. Really? Really, you're giving the Mel supporters and the millimeters too much power. Like seriously. Because if you seriously knew what was going on, you would not be, keeping... Everybody's got their own thing that they're doing. Everybody's got their own mind, their own thing. Some people are going to, be neutral. Some people are going to call things out. Some people are never going to say anything negative. Like, it is varied across the board. But I am going to need Stormi's mom to sit this one out. But again, where is Stormi and where is Tisha to tell their moms to stop it? That they're messing up their bags for the show. They're messing up their screen time for the show. You guys are actively filming the second half of the season. Why is there so much nonsense going on? Why is there so much tomfoolery that's going on? Why are we talking about more stuff that is taking place off the show than on the show? That should tell you the show is giving nothing. But again, everybody wants their 15 minutes of fame. Everybody wants attention. You want Mel's attention because really at this point, that's what it is. You guys all want Mel to acknowledge you. Because like I say time and time again, if I don't fool with somebody, if I don't like them, if we fell out or whatever, you don't exist to me anymore. I wish you well. I wish the best for you. I don't have time to sit here and drag you and name call you and spill everything that I knew, all your tea and all these things to people that know you. No. It is called you are DEAD to me. I don't know you. I wish you well. I hope you have a prosperous life. I hope everything goes well for you, but I'm not checking for you. I don't care, right? I'm checked out of the situation. I don't know what's going on, right? I'm Stevie Wonder to the foolery, right? I don't know anything that's happening in your life. But instead, Stormi's mom as well as Letitia's mom, they're more obsessed than the millimeters. They're more in tune with what Mel's got going on than her own fans. Which is crazy. So again, can you show us which one of you guys are your burner accounts that you guys are all in on the millimeters and you're all in on all of these, content creators lives and private members only stuff and all of the things that you've got all the tea, you've got all the receipts that compared to her actual fans? It's the audacity for me. Shouldn't you be celebrating your daughter Stormi and her record-breaking, 1 million in sales on her TikTok live from a few weeks back? Shouldn't you be in LA with Stormi, supporting her, supporting TikTok, wanting to make her an ambassador for other up-and-coming TikTok shop, people and all these things that want to make it big on TikTok like Stormi? Don't you have time to do that? Don't you have time to watch your grandchild? Don't you have time to interact with your family? Don't you have time to touch grass? Because if it was me and somebody in my family just made $1 million in sales, I would not be wasting time on social media and on the internet, worried about what somebody else is doing. I would be too excited for my relative having $1 million in sales, breaking all types of records in your family, and you still are worried about what Mel's got to do and what Mel's saying and all of these things and trying to destroy from within the friendship with Mel and Stormi. And I'm going to say it because it obviously sounds like you had a hand in whatever fallout potentially happens between Stormi and Mel after this girls' trip. I'm going to say you had a hand in it. Because for whatever reason, whatever your issue is with Mel that you still won't explicitly say, it really just sounds like hateration and jealousy and negativity, and you just don't want anybody to outshine your daughter, or you don't want anybody that you feel is a threat to your daughter. So therefore, you want to cut it off before it even begins. But that type of toxicity has consequences, you guys. So nonetheless, hopefully Stormis Mom can stop it. Because we didn't send for you, we didn't ask for you, we weren't checking for you. We don't care. You've shown that you were a hater from the beginning. Before there was an opportunity, before anybody was able to have you on this show. And now once again, you're back to your same tactics. They never stopped. Now all of a sudden, it's a huge disservice. It's a huge disaster. If Mel and Stormi are getting along, don't you want people to get along? Isn't it an issue if you're wasting all this time and energy being stressed and being upset about somebody? Who wants to deal with that? Why are you raising your blood pressure over something that you have no control over, but you want to insert yourself to have control over? Make it make sense. So there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.